So one of the biggest problems with having a flourishing garden can be the pests. They make their way into the soil and they get into leaves, and I'm talking about rabbits and squirrels and moths and deer and bears.
All the things.
They can keep it very difficult to keep those gardens clear.
And that's why I've invited University of Minnesota Extension horticulture educator Laura Irish Hanson to help us out. Help us keep the pests out. What do you want to start with today? Rabbits, right?
Rabbits. Big questions we get all of the time. And rabbits are active all year round. So it's not enough just to fence your high-prized and high-value plants in the winter. Sometimes we need to be considering containing those plants in some way during the growing season. Yeah.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about that. What damage do they do?
Yeah. So rabbits make a very distinctive 45-degree angled cut. So there are a couple of branches there where if you pick them up on the ends, you'll actually see they make a really nice clean cut on the bottom.
It's funny. I've never really noticed that before because we have a terrible rabbit problem. So
yeah.
Yeah, there it is right there.
Yeah, and you'll be able to see sticks on the ground, particularly in the spring. If it's a bigger, like woody stem that's an inch or more in diameter, you'll see they kind of gnaw about rabbit face height.
Around that, just gnaw at the bark.
That makes sense
Rabbit
too.
face. Now, is that a large rabbit or?
Well, in the spring, yeah, it's mostly adult rabbits we're looking at.
I was trying to give you a hard
time. So is like the fence the only thing you can do to keep them out?
Fences are our best defense against rabbits. And so I have two different fences to show you. Most people are trying to use chicken wire. So the problem with chicken wire is that baby rabbits and squirrels and other mammals can actually get through those little holes.
Those little stinkers.
Yeah, so the best thing to actually use is something like this. This is hardware cloth.
Okay.
So smaller and holes for them to get through, and it's way easier to keep the rabbits away.
Because of smaller holes.
Do they eat everything, or are they more inclined to go after certain things?
So just like deer, young rabbits and young deer, they will actually try anything at least once.
Okay.
So for most of us, we don't want them to bite it at all, any of our plants. And so we want to make sure we keep them away. Now, when you put your fence up, I'm going to show you on this new shrub I got. I would never fence where the leaves are going to be touching the edge,
that
right? Because as the plants start to grow, they're going to start trying to grow through it. The little rabbit mouths can get right in there. So we actually want to make sure that the cage is about 3 inches away from all of the leafy material.
Sure.
So,
and tell us about deer, how deer are a problem. And we've had them in our eating hostas before.
Yeah.
But what about other stuff? Do they eat a lot of things too?
Oh yeah, deer eat tons and tons of different garden plants. And the difference when you're looking at deer damage versus rabbits, deer don't have those beautiful little incisors that make that 45-degree. It's a gnawed, kind of nasty, ripped up look on those plants. Now, hostas usually are going to bounce right back from deer browsing, so that's not one I'm too worried about. But some people might have high-value ones that they want to cage and contain.
Do you have some we supposed to talk about some hardware cloth?
That's this. That's
what that is. Okay, I'm sorry.
Very important. Hardware cloth. And I did want to say, if you do put up a fence, make sure that whatever post you're using to weave in is a foot taller than whatever the fence height you buy. So if you buy a 2-foot fence, like. You're going to buy a 3-foot post, so you sink that post into the ground.
Oh, sure.
To make sure it has more structural integrity.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to mess around with the fence, so let me buy one spray at the hardware store. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, so those deterrent sprays are a scent repellent, and so they're meant to smell bad to those animals. Now, the problem is every time it rains, you have to go reapply. And in some places in Minnesota, the last couple months, think of how much you'd be out there.
It's been raining
every other night.
And they get used to the scent. So you actually need to be changing up what you're spraying. And it's not just changing brands. You actually have to look at the active ingredients to make sure that you're changing up that active ingredient between different sprays.
So am I hearing you say that that's not really probably the most reliable way to go?
It works for some people if they're diligent and they want to be out spraying after every rain.
Otherwise, it gets tedious after a while.
I've been having a lot of issues with squirrels this year, too. Well, and every year. And really, I've always had issues with squirrels.
You always talk about squirrels.
I'm very angry old manish when it comes to squirrels. What are we doing to keep them from getting into everything?
Keep the squirrels off his lawn.
Because they can go around a fence. Like, they're going to go over a fence.
Yep, they can go right over a fence. And so you can actually bend hardware cloth. Now, I would put gloves on if you do this and make sure you get wire snips. You can bend it into an actual cage to set into the ground, and then you'll use something like this, these landscape staples, to hold this down.
Oh, that's genius.
Now, if you bury your hardware cloth or your cage like an inch or two in the ground, that helps even more because, right, those squirrels can go underneath the ground a little. Another thing you can do if you are like me and you love spring flowering bulbs, so every fall you're planting bulbs. This is actually from my house, and it's what I use in the fall. When I plant my tulip bulbs, I actually lay this down on the ground, and then I stake.
That's smart.
So that over the winter they can't be digging up my bulbs and eating them.
That is
and
really
so then
smart.
once the tulips start pushing up, then I can start lifting these out, and I have way less loss.
That's smart. You know, you probably make a living at this.
I try to think so.
You guys had, so during the commercial break, you all at home missed this. They had a real long conversation about Japanese beetles, which I think everybody's seeing right now. What,
you hate squirrels, I hate Japanese beetles.
I'm not really a fan either, but what do we do about them?
Yeah, so Japanese beetles are really just starting to emerge now in July, and they'll be active until about September, the adults. And so those are those green metallic insects that are flying around. They really love plants like roses and grapes, so you'll see them a lot. And they love basil as well. They're actually a generalist. They'll eat anything if they're hungry. And so we'll see them all over.
So I'm not special is what you're saying. They'll go for anything.
Well, you can be special. That's okay.
You're special.
I am, but in a different way.
Special. You're very special.
So the best way for a homeowner on a small scale to deal with them is actually just make a little container of soapy water. So I have this one here. Some people like them with a lid. I did this because I was traveling with it. And you want to go early in the morning. All right, if you're not a morning person, designate someone else in your life to do it when they're really slow, and it's really easy to just flick them off.
In there?
If you try to do it now or this afternoon, they're active and fast. It's much harder.
We're almost out of time. Can you quickly tell us what we're supposed to do about cabbage worms?
Oh yeah, so same thing. So those cabbage worms, there's 3 different ones. You're gonna see them on cabbage, kale, all of those brassicas. And it's the same thing. You can just, you can smush them with your fingers, or you can flick them into a bucket of soap.
Smush them with your fingers.
Yeah.
Make sure you have gloves on for that one. Well, it's been very helpful, so thank you so much.
Laura, thank you.
Lots of stuff to consider, but you make it easy.
You're always welcome to stop by. Okay, and if you'd like more information about keeping the pests out of your garden, just go to your favorite website, minnesotalive.com, and we'll put a link for you right there.
And coming up next on Minnesota Live,